Pune Highway. How many times have you been on Pune Highway? All three of you?
Quite a few times. Yeah, traveling to either Lonavala or to Pune. My parents have relatives in Pune. So, yeah.
Yeah.
My parents live there, so I'm
Oh.
literally doing that every month. So yeah,
Okay. मराठी मुलगी आहे ना.
एकदम मराठी.
एकदम मराठी. अमित goes to Punjab.
And to Pune.
And to Pune.
मैं तो actually जहाँ सड़क है जहाँ सड़क नहीं है कहीं भी चले जाऊँगा. I love life on the streets.
Yeah. He has dealt his life on streets.
Yeah.
And that.
And successfully he's come out with flying colors.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Jim, what do you have to say about your character? If you could elaborate a little bit.
Well, my character is a lawyer. And it's he represents all kinds of people. But in this particular film, he winds up having to represent his friends.
That you do always.
Yeah.
He does.
He does.
So, yeah, he's a loyal guy. He is a good lawyer, a sharp lawyer. He really believes in this idea of sticking to and maintaining his friendships from when he was a kid. Yeah.
In life?
Yeah, in life, in real life.
Everything. Friends are family. It's like, I always say ki, that's a bond which is thicker than blood. And,
Yeah, you don't choose your family, but you do choose your friends.
and then that's for life.
Exactly.
Bond is for life.
Mm.
And hence, I think it's such a deep and fragile and delicate, true love, true selfless friendship. I think that's why it's the more the love, the more the hatred, more the anger.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I think Pune Highway, ma'am,
Relates
covers
to that kind of friendship. So Manjari, hatred and friendship both.
Why you ask hatred hurt?
One intended and other thing intended.
Well, I don't think hatred and friendship go together, but yes, definitely, there are things you don't like about your friends, and you do fight about it. And I think good friendships are when you can be that honest and that upfront with the person, whether he likes it or not, and tell them what you think and show them a mirror. And that's what is great friendship, when you can be real with a person. So yeah.
I think it exists with Gen Z now. No? Earlier,
She wouldn't know, no? She's not.
I won't know. I'm not
Sorry, Sorry, no.
but she's existing in this world, so she must be.
No, she was never Gen Z.
Huh?
I'm a millennial.
Yeah, that time we had a lot of catty fights. No?
No, still.
No, I mean I had
Ma'am,
cat fight.
चल देखना ना.
Yeah, continue, please.
Sorry.
No, I mean I was just saying that. No, I have not had those kind of friendships. I'm not a very violent person, I would say. I'm not a violent person. Don't look at me like that.
ये हर इंटरव्यू में मैम ये बाइपोलर है.
ये bipolar.
हर इंटरव्यू में पहले इंटरव्यू में इसने बोला कि मैं बहुत फ्रेंडली हूँ. अब बोल भी है. Sorry, मैं चुप रहूँगा तो मैम मुझे गाली
Okay.
देगी.
Continue.
No, I mean
You're not.
yeah.
You never had a fist fight with your friend?
No, I've never had a fist fight. I've just told off some people.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you
but
have
that's normal. You have to
know those
sometimes.
signs. Yeah, fist fight must be with Jim. You must have experienced Jim fist fight
With a friend?
with a friend because
Not in anger, but
between
like play fight.
play fight.
Not like one time even in anger we did get into a bit of a scuffle. One friend of mine. Yeah. But I think we've come out stronger from it eventually.
What was your learning, coming out stronger? Like, what is that strength that you got that you want to share with the people around the world so they can pick up a leaf or two from that kind of a scuffle?
Well, whatever it is has happened in the heat of the moment, and as long as you can discuss the root causes of whatever that heat of the moment thing has happened, then you can come out stronger. If that's not on the table for discussion, then no, you won't come out stronger. You'll come out weaker.
I mean, coming to you, because we were just talking, we just interviewed Salman, and we were talking about multi-starrer films and two friends like starrer films. He said that stars are very insecure, but y'all are doing Pune Highway.
Hmm.
I'm sure y'all are not insecure. What do you have to say about that?
No, I'm insecure about this jacket. I'm very honest for that. आपको पता मैं बोल देता हूँ. I'm very insecure of this jacket. ये jacket बहुत अच्छी है.
No, on a serious
On a serious note,
on a serious note,
I think also when I come to into a film, and I would say this is how I felt with all of them. We didn't come here as कि हम star है, ये star है. We came here to do our parts. We love acting, and I would say this in this film, we are all lucky that we all gelled well. We are not the same people, but I think um, ethically and principally
Yes.
and passion-wise towards cinema, we have the same um, outlook. So I don't know about others. होता है, होता होगा. I think in this film, I think we've never had an ounce or an inch of.
and this play had a need also of two stars, like it's on a plane.
Yeah, so also I think this film is an ensemble. I feel that in this film there's another gentleman who's not here with us today. His name is Anubhav Pal. मैं वो बहुत बड़ा स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियन हूँ.
Yes.
मतलब अगर वो हमारे साथ इंटरव्यू में होता है तो हम लोग को चुप बैठना पड़ता है. वो इतना
Yeah,
हाँ,
on the spur of the moment. Yes.
there's this another Ketki who's doing interviews down. Manjari,
Sudeep.
Swapnil,
Anji.
Shishi Sharma. So for me, at least on Pune Highway, I feel that this is a beautiful ensemble cast, and I would like to say this on everyone's behalf that there's not an ounce of insecurity and everybody's part is very, very well edged, and the credit also goes to people like Bugs and Rahul. The environment that they created and the actors they took kind of matched the sincerity that was required for this film, this problem.
Would you like to add something?
Things trickle down from the captains of the ship, right?
Exactly.
So in this particular case, they were so loving and they created such a encouraging, beautiful vibe on set that there was really no. Why would you feel insecure? Everyone is being valued for the things that they bring to their particular parts, and different people's moments are given the attention that the moment requires. It's not about the actor playing the moment.
As an individual.
Yes.
Exactly. Jim, at a time, when films are not doing very well, and this film is releasing, I've seen the teaser and the trailer. It looks quite intriguing. It has all the elements, the thrill, the political angle, and the murder, and dead body jhoot nahi bolti, and all that kind of, exciting and very happening lines. What do you have to say? What expectations do you have? All the films that you guys have been, the films have done well, both of you and even you. So, what do you have to say?
Well, I hope people come and watch it. I hope they enjoy it, and I hope it resonates with them. And I think so many of us have childhood groups, friends from so many years that we've got to know so well. So I think it'll resonate with people. I hope that they come and watch it in the theaters.
I've not had an opportunity of meeting you frequently. I've met her many a times and I've met him. But I don't know. I feel y'all are polar parts in real.
Who?
Both of you.
Me and Amit.
Amit.
Okay.
That's my presumption. Maybe wrong.
There's something common with us. I'll tell you.
Yeah. So I want to
Yeah.
know what is that common thing in you, both of you, like you.
There's so many common things between the both
Would you
of
like
us.
to count on fingertips?
Great
We
actor.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Giving a tough competition to nepotism. Talent speaks on the charam seema.
I think
यार
that,
गंदी गिवा हूँ ना साहब gaslight
I think that we like to understand the space that the other person is coming from. I think we don't let I think we actually appreciate that we are different in approaches in certain ways. I think that we both have a tendency to want to protect the people that we care about
Care.
and
Wow.
create a nice and defend them because we like them and we agree with their views and there's so many things. I think I don't want to say similar. I don't want to talk about similarities.
Because our lunch was same today.
It's
Yeah.
funny. We sat down and we both opened our dabbas and they happen to be the same food, more or less.
Mine was sauce, मेरी अलग थी उनकी.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apart from that,
I don't know. They
it was just chicken and salad. We both were having chicken and salad, different
मेरा
kinds.
pesto sauce में था इनका.
Yeah.
इनका क्या
मेरा
था?
थोड़ा ज़्यादा saucy था.
But I think I don't think friendship or relationships are necessarily born only out of similarity. Of course, there have to be some core similar
Yes.
things,
Unlike poles attract, as Newton said.
but it's more about what you appreciate in the other person, generosity, a desire to have fun on set, to keep things light, to let conversation flow simply.
And warmth.
Warmth, yeah.
Kindness.
Would you like to add something?
No, I think Jim said it very well.
Yes.
But yeah, I think for me the biggest, common, I think is that I like standing up for my friends or if I'm in a place
That you do.
like, and I don't care the consequence. I think Jim is similar. And one thing which I want to say to Jim on his face, I mean, in the interview, is that I admire Jim's courage. He has the courage to express his opinion. I think most of our lives, we are so scared about the perception, about what people will think, and we just into people pleasing. I'm not saying that he's rude. He's a very warm, articulate person. I just love the fact that he has the courage to put his point forward in an articulate and a very well-mannered way. And I really look up to that.
Vice versa.
Vice versa. Well, we're not living in such a condition now.
Name condition is who we are.
So now we have a advocate there sitting there.
Okay.
Would you like to agree or disagree to what they said?
No, I absolutely am on their side of this. I think that
Say
they
something.
perfectly said it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? So why are you giving such diplomatic answer? Yeah, okay.
Please,
No, I mean, I do agree with them that they both are similar in these ways. And they both really, what I really appreciate about both of them is that they are absolutely true to who they are without any pretense. They will exactly speak their minds out kindly, very, very lovingly, so that it never offends anybody. It's always very beautifully put in words. So, yeah.
You've seen your peak days also. You met then and now. How do you look at it,
I think it has been a very
Week is yet to come, man.
No, she's already moved to a higher floor.
Yeah.
No.
But I रहती हूँ peak पे ही है वो.
I'm still aiming for the peak. I
Exactly.
haven't yet reached there.
How do you look at this stint of yours,
You mean Pune Highway?
Pune Highway and
Yeah.
hereafter?
I think it's been a very fulfilling journey for me as an artist. I've been learning at every step. I'm hungry for more, and I'm waiting for much more to come my way. And I really enjoyed playing this character in Pune Highway, and I'm looking forward to doing many more very, very challenging roles. So yeah, I'm waiting for more challenges for sure, and waiting for more stuff to happen.
She's terrific. I mean, we have a very great relationship. We joke and stuff. But I think Manjari is supremely talented.
She's a good, supremely
Supremely
talented
talented.
actor.
One of, I mean, I know we're not allowed to reveal, but मैम और मेरा थोड़ा है सेटिंग की इनके इंटरव्यू में थोड़ा रिवील करना पड़ता है मजाक कर रहा हूँ but मेरा फेवरेट सीन जो है ना मैम इनके पिक्चर में इनका एक सीन it's one of my favorite scenes in the film where they are like
these two seem to be close on reel.
thanks for saying अब तो पूछ लगा अभी इंटरव्यू शुरू हुआ जिन्हों हमें अच्छे दोस्त हैं इंटरव्यू खत्म हुआ दोस्ती
I had it on reel. Correct?
Yes.
Jim, I interviewed you twice or thrice, I think, and after Nirja,
Mm-hmm.
you, burst open your talent, and one after the other, people with, like, directors were thriving for you. How do you look at that? And at one point you felt ki, yeah, too much of villainous role I'm getting, I don't want to do. I think you spoke to me about it. What do you want? Is that opinion changed? What do you have to say about that? Making a place for yourself, getting an open arm reception, pushing yourself on your own talent, मैं हूँ
I
इधर.
No, he's created his.
बोलो
Yeah,
ना
he has
कुछ.
definitely.
I don't want
You
to
are
say
a good
about,
orator. Come
I don't
on.
want to talk about myself like
Why
that.
not?
No,
People want to.
हम लोग बोलते हैं
So
ना,
let's
Jim.
not talk about
Yeah.
Jim was so
Please,
amazing,
yeah. Hey,
and
thanks, yeah.
No, no, I want to know. I want to know. Is your this thing changed?
Has what thing changed?
I mean, you said ki you don't. You're getting too much of villain ka role, so I don't want to do and all that.
So it's like this. What happened is Nirja happened, and then few other projects happened,
Right.
and then people started asking me non-stop as it continues to happen.
Same. Same. I feel your emotion.
Do you want to? Do you only want to? Do you think you'll get typecast, etc., 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 which I never thought would happen, right? But then after being asked maybe 300 times, then you become tired. Then you wonder that maybe it is happening,
Ah,
right?
right.
You start getting a bit tired by it. And also you realize that there are things that are true and then there are things that are reported. These two things are separate things, right? And so a thing that is reported over and over again, slowly in the minds of people become true, whether it's true or not, right? And so as a consequence, I got uninterested in asking those questions and I took a little bit of a break from playing only those kinds of roles, only because it was resulting in very, very, very boring interviews as far as I could tell. But now I've played different characters, all kinds of different characters, from some negative to some gray to some totally positive. But my interest has never been, I don't even think about cinema in terms of positive, negative, hero, villain, all of these kinds of things. It's not something that my approach has ever been. I'm always been interested in interesting, complicated characters, whatever they may be. And I hope to continue be interested in interesting, complicated characters, whatever they may be. So we do have these tropes of hero that comes in and does everything, heroine that supports hero, and villain who is hero is full white, villain is full black, quote unquote negative, positive, and heroine a lot of the time winds up being the damsel in distress with no agency of her own. These are tropes that sometimes get regurgitated in Bollywood. And in other parts of the world as well, even in Hollywood. All over. This is like a thing. I've never been particularly drawn to those stories. I don't believe anybody is all good, and I don't believe anybody is all bad. Everyone has complicated pasts that have resulted in them being where they are, and understanding those pasts is fascinating.
Exactly. All said and done, whatever you spoke just now, you stole away this show.
Okay.
Be any character. We took away the character.
Thank you.
Anyway, coming to your forthcoming films, especially tell me something about your Telugu film, Kubera.
Right.
He is a meticulous director.
Yeah, Shekhar Kamula. He's a great guy.
Earned a lot of reputation doing good films.
Yeah, we just finished the last 2 days of patchwork shoot.
In Hyderabad.
No, in Bombay actually. Just now, 1920th. It was great. It's a great cast, right? There's Dhanush, there's Nagarjuna sir, there's Rashmika Mandana, and there's me. It's like the story of mostly the three of us, Dhanush, Nagarjuna, and me. Yeah. And it's kind of like it's almost like an allegory or a parable of three different clear classes. Right? Obviously, I'm the rich guy, yeah, in this particular scenario.
So you take away all the booty?
I'm the like
never
uber,
to return back?
I'm the like uber rich, right, in this scenario. And
Typecast.
yeah, typecast again.
I'm playing the Ruchika. Hi.
I didn't say time pass.
Next interview, ma'am.
Yeah.
After it comes out.
Okay. So tell me a little bit, elaborate a little bit about your character. How was it working with him, and how was it working with daCunha?
Well, I'm not going to elaborate too much about that one, only because I still don't know what I can and cannot say now. I have to be briefed by them first. I don't know what they put out into the public yet that much. From what I've seen so far, they've not given away too much of the plot, so I don't want to be the one to do it. But it was great working in a different language. It was difficult. It was challenging. I had to mug up the lines.
Did you mouth the lines?
Yeah, I said all my
Telugu
lines
in
in
Telugu?
Telugu. Yeah,
Telugu tells in Bagu?
No,
Leda?
but my lines, yes.
Lines.
Yeah.
Any one line you would like to say?
Yeah, many.
एक तो बोलो ना मेरे for my people there.
No, because I just don't know what I can and cannot reveal. That's all. But once that film comes out and we do another interview, I'll give you a line for sure.
Okay. You didn't tell about the director?
Shekhar Kumula?
Shekhar Kumla, and how was it working with this guy?
Exactly. So I'll talk about them.
Yeah.
They are lovely. They are so warm. They're so happy with what's happening on set. They create such a loving, safe, happy environment that you really feel you can go there and you can try things and you can experiment. What, are you not believing me?
I'm believing Rushing up. कुछ बोल दे यार.
आपने पूछा नहीं मुझसे.
Yeah.
You are only asking questions to Jim.
Hey, I asked everybody, na? Tell me now, what about your future films?
Ma'am?
I believe you're playing a very good, can I quote whatever I know? Can I ask
yeah,
you?
of course, ma'am. You can.
I believe you're playing a very dhasu character of an encounter police.
नहीं, धासु तो इसमें भी हूँ.
इसमें भी है, but
After this film, there's a
encounter
it's
specialist.
called Pratap.
Is it? Yeah.
It's called Pratap, and just very excited. You know, but right now everything is about Pune Highway.
थोड़ा सा तो बोल दे ना.
आप बताओ ना क्या बोलना.
I mean, playing an encounter specialist, is it inspired by Daya Nayak or Pradeep Sharma? Whenever we talk about them, it clicks in our mind, right?
Dangerous सवाल है. और when that movie comes out, we'll talk about it.
Okay. So from everywhere you're getting isharas. Okay. On a parting note, डेड बॉडी झूठ नहीं बोलती. अभी डेड हो गई तो क्या बोलेगी? बोल.
Finally somebody cracks it. क्योंकि सब आगे बोलते हैं डेड बॉडी झूठ नहीं बोलती. आप क्या करेंगे?
I know it's a pun intended, but I wanted to end up. I wanted to end it.
मैं बताऊँ इतना झूठ बोलती है. हर इंटरव्यू बोलती है I'm honest. हर इंटरव्यू बोलती है I'm an open book. और हर इंटरव्यू में उसके जवाब उधर जाते हैं.
मैं इसको जानती हूँ, अच्छी लड़की है. बोल.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say dead body झूठ नहीं बोलती. What is that for you?
What is that for me?
How much do you believe it?
I totally believe it. Totally believe it.
Just, it's not a literary meaning. So what do you have to say
I
about
think it's more metaphorical where,
yes,
where you
I
know,
gave
I
you
mean,
the...
a dead body has a lot of, like, you know, I mean, that's how you get to know who has done what, right? Like with the forensics and everything. Yeah,
सबूत impression छोड़ जाती है. जिम बोलो भैया. डेड बॉडी झूठ नहीं बोलती. क्या है आपके लिए?
ये वही तो है that forensics determine the dead body can't lie, it can't hide anything. It is what it is. Yeah.
भालो.
बालू छिलो.
Dead bodies don't lie. And
they lie.
And they keep lying.
Yeah. They stay lying.
they lay but they don't lie.
Yeah.
ये अच्छा है मैम. ये अच्छा है.
चलो. Thank you.
Thank you.